getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath? Switch it right to left, tell a rep I might have got him, cause we're back like vertebrae, spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a wrap for your C's. You only got one shot, might have to launch it 40 feet. When it comes to that chip, nobody's safe. Movements will amaze, who gon' get on the plate? It's hard to say.
As we return, we gon' turn the page, turn and loose. When it's my turn, I turn the pudding into the proof that they need to believe, and give them one more jam. Let's return to their regular scheduled program. Now here we go again, I peep the secret opening, I'm motioning for my associate to going closer for the poster when I'm making moves. Hate to lose, we don't break the rules, break them down. When I cross them over, you can take your shoes. Front page of newspapers with the greatest innovators. We so fly, aerodynamic originators. Airborne with maneuvers, you was missing fun times. We return like the sun shines when the sun rise.
I crack the defense when the beat hits. It's the return of the sweet kicks, the rim eats bricks. You out your mind if you ain't tuned in. My grind is zoomed in. Came through the metro booming, know that he gon' flush it, so you better move it. Your roster healed up, the mind is built up. Hate it or love it, I'm too rugged. I guess I'm a walking bucket. Made it happen in the bubble, befuddled, but now we land free, going home to where the fans meet. The finals with my plan see. It's the return. We going home. It's what you've been missing. Hoop season begins.
Scottie Pippen, jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. I'm feeling unappreciated, underrated. Pippen, jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, they be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, whole crew a dream team, 92 Olympics. Whole crew a dream team, 92 Olympics.
Need a boy you can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before. got the G or the B, let me find out and see it coming over to me. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too alone, and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Look, you know it's hard to define in these times, but I got nothing but love on my mind. I need a baby while I'm in my prime. Need an adversary to my down and weary. Like, tell me that's life when I'm stressing at night. Be like, you'll be okay and everything's alright. Let me in nothing 'cause I'm not wanting anything, but you love me, your body and a little bit of your brain. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too alone, and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. I want someone to love me.
such a winner, young beginner be. Johnson told me the remedy is in the fee. The whole world turned plastic on his last. That's why they
all the numbers when no smile. Look how we act. All one. All the numbers
keep falling, 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 falling.
Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. The seat shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs. And still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall in numbers.
when no smile. Look how we act. All one. All the numbers
Keep falling, 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 falling,
Friendship, kinship melted by greed, needs, pride, affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract, attract them, adding, fast as flashes, ashes, how you let a dollar cover up your honor, where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the bottom, when we gonna learn, we don't gotta yearn for the comma, ain't you ever heard, more money, more melodrama, 99 problems involved in my wallet, still tell my dogs when I'm on, then I got them, never been dishonest, it's heavy on my conscience, but when you make a profit, I promise they fall.
all the numbers when no smile. Look how we act. All
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. Told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I get, wake up on, still realize the time that I wasted. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. If you can't be right, yeah. If you can't be right, yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'ma it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, 'cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay. I'll be if you can't be right here. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I need you to stay, need you to stay.
Yeah. Whoa. Make you a million and make you 100 more. Boy. For real. Boy. Staring at fate. I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. She want me now, but I'm making her wait. I'm at the table, 1,000 a plate. How you gon' tell me this isn't a date? I'm down the street from the Denzel estate. Right around the corner from Babyface. Not my dog Babyface, right? I mean, no Babyface. I don't give about playing it safe. Surveillance the way that they running my tape. Got in the craze like the OB2K. Chaos whenever I touch down, no breaks. Me and HB is an instant slap, an instant plaque, a system crash. I pitched it black and wrist the max. And anything less, I can't live with that. Hunger for more and I still got the craving. What you know about when the walls get to caving? What you know about staying silent and patient and working out kinks before kinks work they win? You don't even believe what you say when you say it. More focus on making it than making statements. Everybody around me elevated. Yeah, I'm guessing the vibe is contagious. Let's go. Staring at fate. I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. If you're not working, you taking up space. I'm at the table, 1,000 a plate. How you gon' tell me this isn't a date? I'm down the street from the Denzel estate. Right around the corner from Babyface. Not my dog Babyface, right? I mean. Hold up. Take this where I wanna go. Make you a million and make you 100 more. They praying I stop, cause that's what they need the most. Big Cuban link round my neck, go see 3PO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. I know, money ain't everything, we still want it. I'm 101, but ain't no re-rocking it. Said what I said and I'm standing on top of it. Gas on my bitches to boost up her confidence. She throwing fits at me just like my closet. I never got rich, kinda someone else's pockets. Addicted to C-notes, I went up an octave. Strategically moving to win on the option. I ain't forcing the holiday season, I'm covered in ornaments. This ain't a tour, this a tournament. If I was stuck in a room with your don't repeat, then that would be torturous. Straight from the source of it. If I don't got it, I'm sourcing it. Whatever it takes to have more of it. It's mine till I'm bored with it. Take the where I wanna go. Make you a million and make you 100 more. They praying I stop, cause that's what they need the most. I know. Big Cuban link round my neck, go see 3PO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. I know, money ain't everything, we still want it.
like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash from the spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dripping Balenciaga on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissors, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn around, she spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure us. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash from the spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A put the play in motion. That's me was my token. I gave you all the extra that's bonus. All been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the. He always bless me. Stuff in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash from the spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
when my big ideas hit. So in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky text. Thrill seeking glance, squeezing, give your life meaning. The spot on the clock when the world can't throw you off.
In recognition of Black History Month, over the next few weeks, 2KTV will be retelling stories from athletes who left a huge imprint on the civil rights movement from our Respect Your OG series. Stay tuned for the first installment in this episode featuring Elgin Baylor.
February has arrived, and with it comes a bunch of fun events in 2K22. This weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts Deck Party. If you want double XP, Deck 15 is the place to be. And in the city, it's Boot Camp. If your My Player is a 75 overall or under, this is the event for you. Moving on to next weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, earn double XP for all games played in the rec. Meanwhile, this...
And that's the player introductions completed. So... And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Chicago Bulls. Brian Anderson here with you. Our analysts tonight, Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Also, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be back. And we've got...
Hey, Brian, we've heard a lot of critique of some of...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in at the 1. And for Detroit, they and Grant make up the forward pair. Corey Joseph out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Hey, no good. Here's Dosunmu. And there's the drive. Rebounded by Joseph.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Bay with it. Down low. Here's Joseph. And Vucevic with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Shot from 12, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Joseph. Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Levine. Here's Cunningham. The shot comes out. Green with the defensive effort. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
To the right side, and here's Grant from the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
And it's Green missing.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Bay passes to Stewart. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Isaiah Stewart.
And he knocks down the first one. Chicago making some changes. Bradley comes in for Green, and it's White in for Levine. He does not get the second one. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to start. Here's White. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
There's a certain level of fearlessness we see from White, not fazed by that contact on the shot.
Right wing to the middle. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Stewart.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Up top, Stewart. Not going to go that time. And it's Chicago the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
They ran away with this season series last year. It was one of the few teams they could beat.
Here's DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Hey, from long range. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Chicago calls timeout.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
So for the Pistons, Olynyk checked in for Stewart. Lyles comes in for Grant. And Diallo subbed in for Bay. And here's Brown for 3. Bulls keep it alive. Detroit has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Bradley, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Thomas. Bradley inside, working on Olynyk. Bradley misses. 1:41 left to play in the first. Here's Olynyk. And a missed layup. The Bulls have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's McKinney. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 to shoot. Bradley misses. Well, the Pistons shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Diallo. Chicago grabs the miss. Inside. On the break. And he comes up with a bucket.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
The Pistons leading. They double him with White. 51. Seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Green's checked in for Bradley. And it's Levine in for White.
Detroit. Trey Lyles.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter here. Brown finds Levine. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Diallo. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Levine with it. Over Cunningham. Shot by Levine, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. You got to finish there.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
And shots like this one, it gets Levine going. I mean, he loves showing off that big boy muscle on these contact finishes.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Pistons on top, up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Detroit.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
We've got Corey Joseph, Sadiq Bey out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Amadou Diallo. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
The Pistons making a switch here. Grant's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Green. He's off on the first. And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. And he's good on the second. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Joseph. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Up top, Bay. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Dosunmu. He nails it, and we're tied. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Grant outside. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Levine with it. Diallo picks him up. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Here's Dosunmu. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Back to Diallo. Bay from long range. And the three-pointer goes. Bay's got 6 points.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Olynyk checked in for Bay. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Grant, right side. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Joseph. Another three for Detroit.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And here is DeRozan. There's the three. They get the rebound.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Detroit has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dosunmu. Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons.
Your Pistons, Cade Cunningham.
Tipped away. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Grant. Pass to Cunningham. To the inside. And Stewart with the basket on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
White can't hit.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Off the inbound, and he lays it in. Dosunmu's got 5.
The inbound play works to perfection. You got to love to get those quick hitters.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the break. Now he might have to sit out until halftime.
The Bulls making a switch here. Knocks it down from distance.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, he's so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
A minute 39 left to play in the second quarter. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing and has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
And Brown with the stuff.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
The Pistons making a switch here. Detroit is gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Joseph can't hit. The Bulls have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter.
No easy way to stop White on the drive. He's got speed and agility on this side.
Alfonso McKinney.
1:07 left in the first half. Out to the wing. Lots of room. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Puts it up from 12. Green controls the rebound and the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Detroit has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Pass to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Chicago trailing here. 35 seconds left in the first half of this game. Outside White. The 11-footer. Here's Bradley. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Bradley's got 6.
And his shot, I mean, has come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Brown with the steal. White can't hit. Here's Joseph.
Chicago foul. Javonte Green. At the line.
The first free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Pistons ahead. They're up by 2. And don't go away after the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Saddiq Bey.
He's making his mark in more ways than the box score indicates. I know that much.
Oh, you're right. Go in the locker room, ask anyone on his team. He's not worried about statistics as much as he is about winning.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Tony Bradley. Then there's DeSumo, and it's Levine in at the shooting guard position.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Bey from long range drops in the 3. Bey's got 9 points.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Outside Levine from outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. The 3 is up. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And the Bulls making a change here. Green is checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it?
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Green. Vucevic against Stewart. Outside for Levine. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it. And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Here's DeRozan. And the basket is good. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll be a second foul of the game. You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Grant. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. DeRozan right side. Pass to Vucevic. Now DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. And Bay pulls it down. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Diallo. Buries it down low. Diallo's got 8.
That's just great touch. Teardrop. That's all about feel.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
That'll be a 5-second call. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Graham. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 7-point Pistons lead.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
From about 19, no good off the back. back of the rim.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Diallo, no good.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. For the Pistons, Olynyk checked in for Stewart, and it's Lyles in for Grant. Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Levine. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. The Bulls have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. On the wing, Green. Pass to Thomas. Now here's DeRozan. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
The Pistons have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Diallo left side. Another shot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And here's Diallo. Second chance shot. He's off on that one. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots at him. Zach LaVine, UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
And the first one at the line is good. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
I mean, he showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Diallo. There's 1:40 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And that one's good. Cunningham.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Chicago has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. On the attack, Green uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Detroit calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for McKinney. Brown comes in for Green. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Thomas. Driving to the basket, Cunningham. And a nice finish on the layup. Cunningham's got 9. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Here's Dosunmu. He's got 5. DeRozan right side. Picked it. Here's Cunningham. Diallo on the wing. Shoots over to Dosunmu. Diallo, no good.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's DeRozan. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Here's Lyles. Another 3 for Detroit.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Here's Dosunmu. Pass to White. Here's Dosunmu. Over Cunningham. The Sumo can't hit.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Drills it from deep. 12 points for him.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Pistons ahead. They're up by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on Dwayne Casey.
We got to get back and play with this urgency. Pass goes, we got to move with the pass. It doesn't...
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jeremy Grant out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then it's Amadou Diallo. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Bradley. Back to White. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the inside from 7 feet away. Now here's Grant. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Brown passes to Vucevic. That one falls.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Graham. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Knocked loose. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Dosunmu. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. The Bulls making a switch here. Diallo left side. Brown with the steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break to tie it up. Doesn't go that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. The steal. Into the lane. Here's Dosunmu. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Graham. Fires for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Grant's got 10 points in just the second half.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's White. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, and when you look at Troy Brown Jr., his athleticism, he jumps out. He gets off the floor.
And Troy Brown Jr. has certainly shown flashes. Now he must focus on becoming more consistent, I think.
Yeah, no question. It's clear he has talent. Now it's time for him to put up his intensity. He must continue to take advantage of his opportunities.
Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. Green's checked in for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for White. Back to Joseph. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 5.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Green in the post. He's covered by Grant. 4 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Stewart. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. To the middle. Oh, Grant throws it down.
He's only getting more energy strategy as the game goes along. An incredible second half.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first three you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to DeSumo. Here's Levine. The three. The offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. Outside. Green. DeRozan for three. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Yeah, man. DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Yep, that one goes. Here's Levine. 1:35 left in the fourth. A rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Graham. 4-3. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's DeSumo. Back to Levine from downtown. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
DeRozan for three. It's rebounded by Grant. And so it's Detroit with it. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Pass to Cunningham. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now an 11-point Pistons lead.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And you know they are sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
DeSumo. Bulls substitution.
Here's Lee. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you rush things.
Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Hard to catch me fumbling, jet black heart beneath that sundress. Sold out tour pit stop in London town. Ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Yeah, right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. Never ride in a limousine before your whole casa empty. You took a shot for the magazines, yeah. Another John Kennedy. Why so upset? I ain't never let him touch you. Got us in the flesh, nope. Yelling what's new, shout it. Don't wanna party. Meet me at the bottom. Buckle and break my hand. Hanging too tight. Wouldn't ever leave. Like a fruit fly. Give me something sweet. You can try and hide me. You're working on. I need you to stay right here. Duck down, stay low. My job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Right here, duck down, stay low. My job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. Never ride in a limousine before the empty. You playing Blossom MV, yeah. When the lights out, let's begin. 200 miles so empty, baby. Right like besties, yeah. Do you even need a reason, baby? Right here, duck down, stay low. My job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running now.
Yeah. Yeah, just keep it going, man. You good? We all gonna come in together like this. Here we go.
Hey yo, rapping just a rap, what the happened to that? Mainstream took a hold of my soul, but I made it back, bringing it back to the roots on some audacious that. I rhyme for the love of it, this right here is my covenant. Since I was a young and eating trees from the government, come on now. No matter where you at up in the world, we on now. Me and my dogs do it different, yeah, that's on the pound. If you wanna know what we on right now, listen to the sound. I listen to the sound. I said I paid my dues and stay cool since grade school. Yeah, you know we bringing that heat like AU. Back in the day in G-Berg, I was wondering what one. Trying to make it out, I was a fish in a small pond. My word is bond, we had something going on. I played all the parties and sang the lottie-dotties. I picked up the mic and serenaded the hotties. I drove the Impalas with cats, had bodies. I hit the studio, you know I left the track body. I do this right here for me, myself, and nobody. Me and my family rolling deep like Gotti. Word of John, oh, you know we got it going on. I'm a silver tongue, but I never corn. It goes on and on and on and on and on. In the studio till like 5 in the morning. Rapping till the sun comes up and it's the dawn. While my homies the niggas on my lawn. Put on your good clothes and showtime at the Apollo. Shut the and get to the point like I need the microphone like thirsty need to follow. I get the in my hollow. Oh yeah, you know I'm going beast mode. These other rappers kidding themselves in vitro. It's no contest. Stepping in me, it's time to rest. I'm beyond blessed. Greatest MC, put it to rest. Why, yeah.
got your throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jala Joker. The volcano out of Iceland, he'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor, started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Now to get the party kicking, plus your little smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, he need land from to represent him. Gold is up, urging all trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf Oil disaster for Virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split. And how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit? Sell it half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the quick mon quick. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire, be fair. At least I'm tired hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
Welcome to 2K TV. You know, with the trade deadline coming up, Alexis, would you ever trade your co-host?
Of course not. You know I wouldn't.
The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight,